Football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Green Bay Packers and the Washington Commanders. Katie York sent to get this one started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Here's Miller on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Bronco switch.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, and it for the first time. Let's say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Shot. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Caught quickly on the slant. And this is brought to a stop at that 34-yard line there. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 65, 79 Broncos.
Daniels on 1st down. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Plays like that, it's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 tight. Panther 60. Panther 60. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
Bronco 80.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Cougar 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
Here's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Ready?
To the air again, Daniels. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Aubrey puts it through. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that 10 drives ahead.
That's a nice kick to begin his game, and make sure an impressive opening drive doesn't come away empty-handed.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Looking quickly here.
He's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Packers. First down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Ready?
First down throw. Here's Love. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down, or chances to make up for it.
Love from the gun. Going deep here for the end zone. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Got his man. It's Golden. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
Ready?
Jacobs punches it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish off their opening drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. On his Katie York for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Now he's York to kick this one away. Here's Miller on the return. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Drag him 60. Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 Lions.
To throw, Daniels. It's Cox. This is DeCorey Krosky-Merritt. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a first quarter looks have his name all over them.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at first down here. Giving this to Krosky-Merritt. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. Second down coming up.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Mustang 19. Let's go now. Cowboys 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Let's go.
Daniels now. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. And the Packers are going to have it after a second interception of the season. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Set, cut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
The 37-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Set, cut, block 40. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Little off centers, man, just couldn't adjust to it.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Red. Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. Yellow. Set. Go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down Packers.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready?
Jacobs running behind center. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Ready.
Here's Jacobs again on 2nd down. He cuts it right. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Let's go.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
They couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Third and 6. Fourth down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Well, as they get deeper and deeper into this side of the field, they need him to become the guy who makes those plays in the biggest of moments. And that may not show up as a big old pass play and utilizing his arm. It was his fortitude and his strength to move the sticks. It may just be the catalyst for a touchdown.
Jacobs takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers drive their lead to 11. On now is York to kick this one away. Here's Miller on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders facing 2nd and 5.
Cut 19, cut 19. 19, 18, Pioneer. Let's go.
Now Daniels to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Warriors 70. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
18 Cardinal, 18.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Screen pass here for Krosky Merritt. Gets to space right side. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Krosky Merritt is across the line for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 1-score game before halftime. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Okay, ready?
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Let's go now. Set, hunt.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down run netted them nothing. Here is second and 10.
Black 50, green. Black, red. Go pink. Drill green. Red, cycle. Claws red. Ready.
From the pistol, here's Love. Taking a deep shot here. And it looks great flying through the air, bro, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
40.
Throwing his Love on third. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Okay,
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
65 cash, 65, Panther 6, Warrior 17, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Throwing on first down, Daniels. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 16.
All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
Ready?
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is second and 16.
Go.
Drops to a knee. Clock's going to run unless that defense burns one of its 2 remaining timeouts. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
22 needle.
Now a give, right side to Mitchell. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
And they find them after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
That's a tough one because you can see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
Ready.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Here's Hughes. 6 blue, 32. Steel, black. Ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely throwing it away.
And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
18 card, Buffalo 18. Cup 19, Cup 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On the gun, it's Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Set. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looks like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Bronco 80. Here we go.
That's not the way you want to go. Wrong way there. The push sends him backwards to the 6.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Third and goal now from the 6 after that last play.
10 cycles. Let's go now. Set.
A little touch pass here, try to move the chains. Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. Katie York now on field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. York knocks it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach.
Here's Miller on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready up.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
60 even. Dragon 60. Ready up.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. The 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
19 tight. 19 tight. 2. Knock 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
Daniels on 1st down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Green Jack. Here we go. Here we go. Ball red. 38. Set. Go.
To the air with Love. Has it in close. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of a yard.
Shot. 17. Red. Cycle.
49-yard line.
Black shot. Beetle blue. Hut, hut.
There's Love to throw. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate. Challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's going deep this time. Pass brought in by Watson. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14. On now is York to kick this one away. Here's Miller on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Looking slant route complete. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Free inside the 30. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Strike it. Come on, cut.
Love from the gun. Finds his man. It's Crab. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Set, cut. Ready.
Shotgun give now to Jacob. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now the call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Love. Dialing up a receiver screen. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Understand?
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Pause red. Ready. Smash. Red.
Love out of the shotgun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
62. Spike 60. Spike blue. Drill green. Drill yellow. Spike white. Cut, cut.
Air it out on 3rd. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And he put just a little too much on this one as it hits in the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. Crack all 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18. Pioneer. 19 Lion. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
18 runners, 60 vices, 60 vices.
Here he goes, third and long. Finds the in route, complete. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
First down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Come on, set. Blue stripe, red, green jack. Ready.
Throwing, it's Love. That's him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. Stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Smash, red. 6, mega, hut.
Love now. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Jack, close, 10. Black 40. Blaster, 6. Black shot. Drill green. Hut, hut.
Love on third and shorts. Got his man. It's golden. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Throwing again. Love. He's got it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Set. Black, 95. Ready?
Loves to throw again. Completes this one to Kraft. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. First and 10 now from the 30.
Shot, 17. Set, ready. Black on yellow. Set.
Once more, it's Love. They did it! He made the interception! And the Commanders have some new life in the fourth!
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Daniels now on first down. Chased out to his right. And he'll take what he can get here, Brock. Sliding down with a gain of 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 7 at the Packers' 27-yard line.
Connecting on a slant. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped, though, right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down. Now, after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
19 tight, 19 tight. Get it. Panther 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go.
He's back to throw. It's caught by McLaurin. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Ready.
First down.
7 times,
First
7
and 10
times,
at the 15-yard line.
Bronco 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders down by 7. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Come in, folks, it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier McKinney.
They're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Beetle Blue. Ready. 45. Green Jack. Black Shot. Light Blue. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. And there's a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Black on. Black 40. Blaster. 6. 10.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you run coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Here he is to throw. And this one is launched downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Ready. Black. 95. Red. Yellow.
Back to throw. Quick slant, that's Williams. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
Striker. 3. Six. Mega. Red. Cycle. Steel. Black. White. Ready.
3rd and 2, on to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Dave, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are smaller. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Ready. 52 Blue. Green Jack. Black Shot. Hut.
They look to throw it. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football off. Turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Setting up to pass. And they got there top. He's taken down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Now midfield after that loss. Here's 2nd and long.
Come on.
The Packers take their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
60 by 6.
To throw, Daniels. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
On the set.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Deputy Lions. Mustang 19. Warriors 70. 18. Pioneer.
Here he is to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
Viking 18.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dial up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.